Thanks for sticking with us here on Adelante Chicago. It is one of the most creative events that's getting girls to pay attention to the field of engineering and, of course, science. It's ComEd's Icebox Derby, and it's been around for a few years now. 30 girls get together with 6 refrigerators to create one epic race. And joining us now to tell us all about it are Jean Medina. She is the VP of Corporate Communications for Exelon ComEd, and Sarah Chavez, Icebox student of the Violet Vortex team. Thank you to the both of you for coming in.
Thanks for having us.
This is such a fun event. I see the video every year and I'm like, I need to go out there one year. It is so fun. Explain how it came about, how it was developed, because it's been, what, 6 years now?
It's our 6th year, yeah. So it's really a program to get girls more involved in STEM, because we know that women make up half the population, half the workforce, but they're only 25% of STEM jobs. And so for ComEd and Exelon, it was really about how do we get more kids involved and getting them excited about STEM and getting them excited about this race. They turn recycled refrigerators into race cars. We pair them with mentors. They have a great time. They learn a bunch along the way, and they get to see what it could be like for them and what a career could be like for them in STEM.
Yeah, and so now 6 years you've been doing it. Yeah. Have you seen the fruits of your labor now? Meaning, are those girls coming back?
They're coming back. We have a bunch of interns this year. And it grows every year. The intern crowd that includes Icebox Derby alums grows every year, and we're really excited about that. And given that we're in our 6th year, we're hoping that soon we'll have our first full-time employee coming back to work with us.
That would be very cool. Okay, let's bring in Sarah to the conversation. Talk about what you developed, because when you first hear turning a refrigerator into some sort of racing vehicle, I don't know how that would happen. So explain to me what the process was like.
So the first day we got together with our teams and we met each other, and we did like a group activity, Escape the Box, which brought us closer together, and we kind of figured out each other's strengths and weaknesses so we can work better as a team. And so then we started building it, and we had like a booklet that would help us through. And we just put everything together, and we were like, wow, this is gonna come out. We're gonna be able to drive this. And then at the end on race day, it was cool to see like how our work came together, our teamwork, and
we're looking at some of the pictures right now. I don't know if this is your particular Icebox, but some of the other girls that were a part of it as well. Very cool, very cool. All right. All right, so what was unique about your particular Icebox?
My team's Icebox? So we were Violet Vortex, and we were allowed to decorate it like with stickers and stuff. And I don't know, I feel like our team was one of the most like, it was like a little family. Like we felt really close to each other at the end of the program. And I thought that was really cool, and kind of seeing other teams, we felt like we were like a little family, and like we had a lot of family there to support us, which was cool.
And Jean, one of the focuses of this is not just to bring in girls to learn about engineering and science, but also bring in minority women to get interested in that field. Has that been a challenge to get some of the minority communities involved?
The response has been great, and we hope it continues to grow. We're really doing a lot of outreach there, because we know that that's a historically underrepresented community, and we need that diversity of thought and opinion and strengths at our company, because we know when we're more diverse, we have better thinking, we have better ideas, we have better results for our communities, and that's really what we're trying to do here. So we were oversubscribed by a lot in the program. We'd like to continue to grow the program, but the interest far outweighed it, so we're thrilled that there's so much interest in it. We'd like to continue to grow it because we do think it's so important to the community.
So this is just one program of many that you have at ComEd, Exelon. Talk to me about some of the other ones, some of the other opportunities that people like Sarah might have.
Absolutely. Actually, this week we have our Exelon STEM Academy, where we have I think there's around 60 young women that are in Chicago, and they're learning about climate change and what they can do to change that. And so we're really involving them in that program as well. That program also went on in Philadelphia and in Washington, D.C., where some of our other utilities are. So we're continuing to grow those programs, because it is so important to get women and minorities involved in STEM.
Okay, if we've got a young girl watching at home and she wants to be a part of this next year, are there some requirements? Where does she need to go? How does she get involved?
So need to be 13 to 18 years old, and you can apply at iceboxderby.com, and the application will open in May. So we would welcome everybody to apply, and also take a look at some of the great videos and great experiences that these girls had as part of this program.
Generate some ideas, right, for the future. You are looking at colleges already, aren't you?
Yep. Next year I'm gonna be going off, but yeah, interested in like Michigan and a good engineering schools. So we're about to go tour the Midwest and then California and see what
Okay,
I
so
where I
definitely
like.
engineering.
Yeah.
And a lot of it thanks to this program?
Yep, yeah, and
Okay.
ComEd in general from
Great.
the Tools of the Trade program last year, highly recommend it. And I was one of 2 girls in my year, and then my brother's doing it this year, and there's only 1 girl in
Okay.
his class.
All
but
right.
yeah,
Sounds good. Well, congratulations.
thank you.
All right.